So how do you kind of evaluate the offense in that first week?
We looked really good. Finally the team has experienced guys. We got juniors. We still don't have that many seniors, but we have experienced guys. So we have people with games under their belts, and so it's looking a lot better now. Instead of starting from base one, we're able to just sort of throw in the playbook, say, all right, let's go and let's hit the ground running. It looked really well first week though.
Seems like Najee's getting a lot more reps, first string right guard. What have you seen from him since
He's good.
spring?
Yeah, he's really good. He's doing a great job. Our whole line is doing a good job. When there's injuries, people come in. But even just on the rotation, Coach Clem's doing a lot of rotation right now with the first group, getting a lot of people reps, and we're just getting our whole line straight, and they're doing a great job for us.
Seems like Paul has really made some strides at running back. What have you seen from him and his development from Chandler High School?
Yes, sir. Paul's always a man. He's a great guy. He's like I said, from when he first got here to now, he's made massive improvements, and he's still coming along. There's still a lot of things that all of us need to work on. But at the end of the day, if he steps on the field, he's going to be bigger, faster, and stronger.
I think you were saying in SI last year that he was going to be a monster.
Yeah.
Is that
this year? Yeah, for sure. Paul's the man. I mean, all our running backs, Jordan James and Manfro, they're all coming along. But all three of them are going to have a great year, and it's going to be nice to have them healthy this year, healthy and back.
What have you seen different out of Devin Lucian?
Devin's, you just understand that he's growing. He's still getting the game down, but he always has that want to, that drive, and that's really what you look for in receivers and stuff like that. K-Dub, same thing coming along, but he's starting to step up and take that leadership role, and he just has to get his game, and we're just gonna get it rolling.
Seems like it's more quiet confidence this year than his kind of flashy show.
Sometimes that's good.
Yeah,
sometimes that's good. All of us now are sort of in the mindset of let's just work. I mean, for all of us, well, at least for me, for Eldridge, social media is gone right now. Obviously, I haven't tweeted or Instagram, but a lot of us are just, laying low, just out here working. And when we get back to the season, we can get back to Westwood soon, hopefully. We'll get back to it and just, show off what we've been working for.
I know you're passionate about the, athletes' rights and all that. Yeah. With the O'Bannon news, what was kind of your reaction to hearing about that?
It was cool. I won't be here, so that sort of sucks. But it was cool to hear. It's nice to know that there's some things going in the right directions for athletes. Surely just simple things like maybe a couple extra bucks here for the year, and just there's a lot of money being made. So when the athletes are able to live a little bit more comfortably. Obviously there's always some shortfalls, but surely living in Westwood. But it's going to be nice to have the athletes coming after me. To be able to live a little bit more comfortably than we all did.
In the situation of likenesses and athletes profiting off of that, has that ever bothered you? Have you ever seen maybe your jersey or seen you on a video game or something and thought about that?
Yeah, when you play NCAA, I mean, you know who you're playing with. I mean, there's some things that the bills pass and stuff like that. That will be nice. Hopefully. Obviously, I think there was some where maybe one day they'll be able to put some of that aside so when the athlete comes out of college, because statistically, not many people will make it to the next level, and not many people even make it to the pension. So it's a lot that goes on with it, but it's a nice start, I guess, in the right direction.
In this camp, how are you taking the leadership role?
Excuse me?
In this camp, how are you trying to take the leadership role to show the others?
Just being myself, honestly. Just going out there having fun. Lead by example is probably the first thing that I do. Obviously, you got to get on people sometimes, and pick up the energy when it's a little down. But at the same time, you just got to be yourself. As people are willing to be led, those who are leading will step up.
At the secondary this year, they return all the starters from last year. Like, what have you seen out of them, going against them in scrimmaging?
Defense? They look really nice. All our backers, secondary looks really good. Our D-line is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. So, I can't wait to see them go out there and play somebody else. But, going against them for 2 weeks, they've made a lot of strides, and Coach Rick is going to have them right this year.
What are some of the weapons you're seeing this year that you didn't have last year?
I think being able to throw deep threats. Obviously, we got Eldridge, big head self back there. Being able to run fast down the field. We got D-Lou on the outside, and JP is going to be big for us. We got Kenny Walker back this year, and now we got a little bit more speed this year to be able to play around with TDs in the mix. So it's going to be fun this year to throw deep.